Hello and welcome back, people. My name is Reza Afshar. This is Chris Bridgen. Guys, we've got another headline for you, and this has come out of the US. So Chris has really been impacted by this. So what's happening?
This is another example of what is really shocking going on across the world in these Christian countries that we live in. But take a look at this headline. This is from Illinois in the United States, and it says, school board member concerned after homework assignment claims Christians, Muslims worship same God. And the assignment read, Judaism, Christianity and Islam are three of the world's top religions. While they have many differences, they all believe in the same God. Now this is such a dangerous statement to make, especially to school children, because it gives an impression that there are many paths to God and there are many ways to be saved. But this, guys, as we know, is not true. So what does the Bible say about this? Because I think there's a lot of people out there who simply don't understand why Jesus is the only way to God. So let's take a look at a few verses. And Jesus makes many statements in the Bible in relation to his Father. And I'll read a few just to make it clear. The first one is a really popular one, John 14:6. Jesus says, no man cometh unto the Father, or God, but by me. So there is one path to God through Jesus. And if we deny that path, we deny God. And this is why Jesus says on several different occasions, and this is John 5, Jesus says, he that honoureth not the Son, honoureth not the Father, which hath sent him. He says in Luke, he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me. In 1 John it says, whosoever denieth the Son, the same hath not the Father. And this is why Jesus also says in John 15, he that hateth me, hateth my Father also. So Jesus is saying, the Father and I are one. And he says that in John, the Father and I are one. And he also says in John 14, the words which I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. So guys, if you don't know who Jesus is, he is one with God the Father. He is the only path to God. If you deny Jesus, you deny God. If you dishonour Jesus, you dishonour God. If you despise Jesus, you despise God. You cannot go around Jesus. I remember we had a discussion once in London with a man who says, I don't go to the Son, I go straight to the Father. And he didn't have a clue about who Jesus is. And he says, you can't do that. You can't skip around Jesus. He's the only way to God. So, you know, it's such a serious, going back to the headline saying we all have the same God. It's like, you can't say that, because like I said, if you deny Jesus, you deny God. He is the only path to God.
Yeah, I just want to add to that, Chris. It's a really, really good point. Some people will still not be sure, okay? But we can't apply intellect necessarily to this one. So we can look at the scriptures, but some of you may say, okay, yeah, still not sure. So what do you do? Well, what the best thing to do is either get on your knees or just put yourself in a quiet place and pray. Ask God yourself and ask him, please, Lord, speak to me. Is Jesus the only way? Ask, and he will answer you. He'll confirm that to you. He'll do it to different, everyone's different how he will confirm that to you, but he will. That's how I really kind of started my walk. I cried out to God, who are you? What is the way? Are you real? And I was crying with everything inside of me, but this is before I'm a Christian. I'm saying, who are you? What's going on? And he pointed me to his Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. And that is how I became saved. So I personally have done this. So I'm asking you to do the same. If you're not sure, ask God with all of your heart, who are you? Is Jesus the only way? And he will reveal that to you if the scriptures are not good enough. But, looking at the scriptures, it's pretty plain, isn't it, that he is the only way?
He is the only way, yeah. He is the only way.
But we still need to have that revelation inside to really know that. You can see it from your head and say, oh yeah, I kind of get that, but when you know that he's the only way, it's just like, oh, you just know he is, and it's just in you. It's quite a wonderful feeling, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so that's the only way. It's the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as we like to say. Come and find out for yourself who Jesus is. But going back to the headline, if you're in a if you're part of the school system, if you're on the school board, try and be aware of what the children are being taught, because these sorts of statements are dangerous and they're filtering in to the education system. It's like, the video we spoke about a couple of days ago, and we spoke about the atheist movement and pushing against Christians and how they're having power. Well, it's manifesting in the schools and in all sorts of different ways. We've got to be aware of what is going on and fight the good fight for Jesus.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. So,
good message.
Yeah, if you can do something, please try and do something.
Yeah, well, if you've got any insights into this, if you're part of this education system, if you've battled this yourself in any way, put your comments below. We do read and look at every single comment, people. We really, really do. And people have challenged me on that one, saying, do you really read comments? And I do say, yes, I really do. So do that. Put your comments down, people, because it helps not just us, it helps other people read it. So do that. Thank you so much anyway for your support. And anything else?
No, I think that's it.
See you later.